Good evening. Hello everybody watching on the live stream tonight. Name's Ryan, the filmmaker for Tales of Valhalla, the Aftermath Chronicles trailer, which you just saw. That was released earlier last year, actually. Yeah, we're in 2020 now. Crazy. Anyway, I was just showing that because there was one part in that trailer near the very end towards that long cinematic sweep through the jungle, shooting some spiders. Excuse me. And at the end you see a huge dragonfly. Well, tonight we're going to be working on that shot a little bit and making some improvements, as well as the overall fight scene. I've added a lot of special effects already, but we still have to add some more, so we'll be working on that tonight. And here, and before we get started, we got some stuff to talk about a little bit, so let's get to it. First off, I wanted to show. Make sure that's not too loud. Hopefully the music isn't so loud. Let's see, I'm like toning it down a little bit. Hopefully you can still hear it now. I don't know, it's like adjusting for this music is like in my voice. Sometimes I like get it too low, get it too high. Oh well, anyway. So, I got some updates to do. Okay, let's see. Let's start with 3D printer, because I haven't shown anything the last few weeks, so I'm going to show some things. First, okay, this is pretty much all of what I've 3D printed from the white filament that I had and some of the clear stuff. The snow and ice tiles through high ground terrain tiles, and I've even printed more after this photo. So there's more, but this is basically to add on. I'm gonna have to buy another thing of white filament because I need a lot more. Need a lot more stuff. I need a lot more of these tower type things. A lot more of these tiles. But yeah, getting started, and I mean these I printed out fine. And I was working on. Let's see here. I'm gonna jump over here. You see, I started making a tree set, but I've been stuck in the past week because, here, let me show you. I also did a nice dice tray. It can take a whole lot of dice. I put 10 dice through that, worked just fine. But I've been having problems with the top part of this tree set. Let's see. So this tree, that's the bottom. And this is the top, and ever since I started trying to print that, I've tried printing this 6 times, and I've always had problems, and I keep on tweaking my 3D printer, and I think I'm just making the situation worse, to be perfectly honest. I've tried a glass plate, I've tried going back to my normal plate, I've tried different settings, I've tried a lot of things, and now the thing is stringing like crazy. Yeah, I don't know what went wrong. I don't know what went wrong. Although I can tell you one thing that went wrong here. I can show you. I had an issue with my extruder nozzle. It got blocked up. So I think that was the first problem. Now I don't know what's going on with next, but see, extruder nozzle is blocked up. So I had to replace that, as well as the Bowden tube. But it's just this particular branch right here keeps on snapping off here. That's the majority of what goes wrong. Plus, just the printing is just underprinted. I don't know if it's because of the length of the time of the print or what. But it just it's not coming together. And I'm trying to get Bill's help, who owns High Ground, and we're trying to sort through this. I mean, it's not something that's immediately needed, but I would like it for a shot sometime at the end of this year, or middle of this year or so, because I want some shots of Ular's faction when those heroes return, and I kind of wanted these tree forts to be part of the scenes. So trying to figure this out, but so far it's one of those small frustrating things that's happened. This is the only thing that's going wrong with the 3D printer, really. That's really going wrong. So hopefully we'll get it figured out soon. And let's see here. I want to talk. Oh right. And so last Saturday, I started Let's Play in 8 minutes, and started pretty badly. Because I ended up not saving a part of the game that I'll have to end up playing again this Saturday. It's like the first boss of the game. It's Final Fantasy VIII. It's one of the first bosses, and I played through it yesterday, and then I didn't save it, and I exited out of the game, and so I have to do it over again. Which isn't a huge deal, but that's how I'll start this Saturday, playing that. And I might play another game too. We'll see. We might have a night of it. But anyway. That's getting started. So hold on. Had a burp. Okay. So close that off. Okay. So that's a little bit of what's going on, and I guess we should start editing. One thing I want to talk about too, and let me get these popped up. I want to talk comments sometime, but I don't know if I'll do it tonight because I got plenty of stuff to do tonight. Since this episode is a relatively short episode, and I'm pretty sure I'm going to get it done by next week, so definitely by next Wednesday we'll be premiering this episode. Since the episode's so short, I might cover some comments about the series then. Just so I have the time, because I'll have the time. Because like I said, this episode is only like 5-6 minutes long, so we'll have time to cover in an hour. I mean, won't take too long to do this once it's all done. So how about we just get started, shall we? All right. So what we're working on right now is, like I said, we're going to be going through this shot in a second, but first let me just start with the grenade explosion and get that ready. Alright. So we're going to move things here, because this is where this explodes, and I want to make this explosion a bit bigger. So, fire burst, and let's boost up the scale. Scale of that. I want this as well. Just to make these a bit bigger. Maybe it's this one. What is this thing? Is it this one? I don't know what I'm upgrading. Okay, hold on. Oh, there we are. Okay, so. I don't know what's what. Okay, hold on. Let's just turn all of these off. And then I'll figure out what this one is. It's this one, okay. And this needs to go over here, actually. So the center, that's there, so let's take it here. And then we're gonna boost the scale of it to where, yes, I want it to fill the frame. Where's that close? Okay. So now we have this. I want this a little bit closer. Okay, turn these off, and let's see what this one is. That's right there, okay. So, this needs to move over here and be bigger. Okay. Alright, see layers, layers and layers within this thing. I think I still want to move this to... No. I want that initial explosion to still be like... Pow. And who are you? Let's see. I don't know what you are, but... suppose you're needed here, but what you do is flip you around. Okay, it's just sparks. Well, you need to kind of go right here then. And be a bit bigger. So let's add all of these together. Much better. Alright, there you go. With a matter of a few minutes, one special effect is already done. Let's take a look. Put you up here. Oops, okay, I gotta do that again, sorry. Alright, let's see it. Nice. Love it. That's what we need. Alright, so now... here. We need to go to this one, do explosion there, the same caliber, just a little bit smaller. Scale it down a bit. But first, and this is nice, we need to add Johnny Shotgun's shotgun to this. But before we do that, we're going to this shot. So this is the shot that was in the trailer that it's my favorite shot of Season 2. We're just scrolling back and then getting there in the jungle. So you can see I already made the bullet ricochets on the spiders. So now what I gotta add is the gunfire of Henderson. So I just gotta find a gunfire effect. I'll do this one. Copy. Add it to here. And we gotta undo some things on this too. So we gotta take away the blur. And find out where's that. Where's it at? It's so small. Alright. So what we're gonna do is up the scale a lot. And then the scale on these as well. Well, not too much, but definitely have to just put them halfway. Let's see what I need to do about them later. Okay, first we gotta get Henderson to where he needs to be. This is gonna be just one shot. Alright, so we need to go back to where he moves right there. Alright, so let's move this over here. Just real nice. There's the end of it. And we just need to move it. Like so. Okay. That's better. Yeah, I think that looks good. Okay. Should bring down the scale just a little bit, I think. Back up. I think I should put it there, actually. Still don't like it. That can be better? I don't know. This. Alright, hold on, let me get these guys here. Okay. Yep, definitely raise the scale on these. And do these have a blur in them? No. position when we move. That should be fine. Okay. There we are. Look. I think we're good. Alright, now we need to add 2 more shots to over here. 1, then 2. Like right when he comes out, I think. So we'll start there. I'm just gonna put these guys where they need to be. Now he's more to the side, so. But we do need to bring down that scale a bit. There. A little bit more. Put it there. That's good. Okay, need to do that. And I don't know why that's trying to hop on that. Alright. So let's put this here, bring down the scale of this one. Excuse me. Okay. Next one. Nice. Okay, so we start. Bam. Get close. And so let's go 1, 2, 4. Another shot. Back to this, but first we're going to go back here because I want to make sure that he ain't moving. The camera isn't moving. Okay, looks good. Alright, let's go back to this one then. First one, it's gonna just a little bit smaller. Still keep the brightness. Same for this one. That moves, okay. So, what we're gonna do then, so it doesn't jump anywhere. Get this position. Then we're going to change it back over here. And that's it. Alright, so do that. And that should be it. And that's all we need for that. So, save. And of course, time always flies when you're having fun, let me tell you. Half hour has already gone by. Like I said, these are the last few effects for this episode, and then they're pretty much done. And then all I have to do is for the next week add the rest of the sound effects music, and this will be good to go. Oh, and I do have to add like the title, I think the title screen. But yeah, I mean we're getting there. We're getting there. We're making good pace. Anyway, okay, so let's pre-render this. Okay, let's take a look. Nice. I like. Oh. Just save. Just save. That's all we need is a save. Alright, so let us move that one out. And let's work on more grenade explosions, huh? Okay, we can remove that one. And somebody's laughing in the living room. Alright, so that one, okay, so we need to get that. And I thought there was another grenade explosion somewhere. I don't know, I thought there was 3. I'll have to go back to the timeline and take a look. But first I'm going to collect these, copy, bring them here. Yep. We are gonna go first, find the point of where the explosion should be, and that's where just before the grenade disappears. Right there. So let's put it there. And then we gotta just scale this a bit down. Then move it on over. If I can. If I can. I gotta scale it down just a little bit more. Try and flatten it out. I don't know how that's gonna look, but Where is that? Let's go down farther. Alright, what do we look like here? Boom. Okay, we gotta move some things around. Alright. So, I like where it's going. Let's adjust one thing at a time, okay? First, this one. I think that's just fine. That one's okay. Let's check this one. That one's okay. I might add just a touch of blur to these guys. Let's see here. Just a touch. Doesn't have to be anything horrible. Just a subtle. Yeah, just the subtle one. Alright. Same thing for this one. Just subtle. That way. Yeah. Alright, let's get these off and work on this one. That one's all the way over there. Alright. So, let's move it on over here. And same for this one. This one's just fine there. And again, I'm just going to add blur to this one. That'd be subtle. And same for this one. Just a little touch, just showing, because there's a little bit of distance, so. Now let's add these back on. Just watch out when they're throwing grenades, let me tell you. Okay, let us pre-render this. Nice. I like it. I like it a lot. I like it a lot. It's good. It's a good. I got these already, so let's go there. And let's find Seer. I'm just going to go through here and see where I'm missing an explosion. Or see what I'm missing entirely. Because besides Johnny Shotgun's shotgun, I don't know if there's anything else that I need to use. Let's see here. Probably going to take a few times of looking through this to really find out what's going on. Ah, there's one. Alright. So, we found it. There is another one. Alrighty. Let's see here. What number do I need next? Okay, 24. Alright. So, we're going to create a composite shot. Make a composite shot. I'm going to number it 24. So I can keep my numerical scale. So we have 24 composite shots, and you're over 24 composite shots for this episode. Okay. Let's paste this on. I don't think there's going to need to be much change because this is a close-up one as well. But let's see where it's supposed to be. Okay. So right there. Alright. So let's bring these back. And I think something just needs to be lowered, but I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this individually one at a time. Alright, so let's turn these off. First get this one where it needs to be. Right around here. Yeah. Nice. Alright. Next is this guy. Really needs to be moved down over here. Okay, next is this one. Yeah, needs to be moved up a little bit. So we're gonna just put it down right there. Should go. And also this one we're going to bring down here for sure. Alright. So how quick and easy these are, because I've already pre-made them. So I'm just really copying and pasting from another episode and then we're done. So one thing I like about Hitfilm is like you can create an effect and then copy from one program and then go to another program and paste it on, and it's no big deal usually, as long as you have the right pieces of software, the special effects already in here. It'll be like, okay, I recognize these pieces of software and this is how it's going to set up in the timeline in this project, the same as the other one, and then you just adjust accordingly. Excuse me a second. Burping again. Alright, let us render this. Okay. Let's take a look. Boom! Nice. They just get wiped out completely. I love using grenades. They are great. Alright, saving. Alright, so I think... I don't want to give me this whole fight scene away, but I think that's all I need to do for grenades. I think there were just 3 spots that needed to be done. Let's see here. Oh, no, there's another one. Okay, 4 spots. Alright, well, so we gotta add another one then. Alright, it's composite shot 19. So we're not done with this yet. Alright. 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 So let's paste. Let's see where this needs to go. Right there. Alright, same thing. Let's take this off, take this off, take this off. Let's see. We did right here, so I'll just let that disappear. Don't need all those projects on here. Okay. question. Okay, good. Alright. Question answered. Alright, so this guy... Let's see, where was it before? Down there. Alright, so I'm moving you. No. Expanding you and moving you. Right here, I believe. Yes. Alright. So this, moving this guy. No. Oh, good grief. Alright, good. Right here. Wait a second. Okay, I gotta this up. Okay, yeah, that's right. Okay. That works. Alright. And then getting this one. This one. Ta-da! Let us see. This is like render. Okay. Bam, and explosion. Nice. Okay. Well, I'm glad I double checked. Alright. So get that off. Get this one off. Now. Let's see here. Let's check for more. Alright, so I think all I need to add is Johnny Shotgun, Sullivan Shotgun. And the shotgun blast effect, I'm just gonna try to tweak something. So what I'm gonna do is take from there, I guess. Take this gunfire effect. Like I said, we're just gonna have a little bit of fun with this. I probably won't get this completed before this live stream's over because we have literally about 10 minutes. We'll see what we can do in 10 minutes, but let's say I'd have to fire like right around there. So let's bring this up. And we're just gonna work specifically on just the gunfire effect right now. So first thing I need to do is get rid of the blur. Bring this back to its full scale. so I can see it. See it as best as I can. Alright, so I want it to be a little bit different than the Airborne Elites. So I'm going to go to... Is that how it usually fires? Let's see if we can do anything with... That doesn't change much. If I go down, no, not really. It doesn't really change it much. Alright. Let us go over here then. Let me see, what do they have? Tommy gun, pistol. What did I have it in? Just default, okay. Let's see here. What does this do? Not much anything. Okay, let me just go through these. See what they have. Winchester, Uzi, Tommy gun, Too bad they don't have like shotgun or anything. I'm just going to go with the default right now. What I'm looking for is something that'll help it spread a little bit. Let's see here, like this. Maybe. No, not much really here. Okay, so that's just the appearance. Let's see here. Need to be a little bit more. just going through all these just because I want to see what they have. Radius. Wait. That might do something. Let's see here. That might do something too. Yeah, let me bring it forward here. Let me see. Yeah, that looks more shotgun style. Especially that. I want to extend it out. Let's see here. Yeah, I want this to be looking a little bit different than. Let's see here. Side flares. What does this do? Exactly. See, I'm going to bring it in just a little bit. Like that. Exactly. Just all those bullets going out at once. So make it a little bit subtle. I think we're getting somewhere. Like I said, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just pushing levers, but I'm getting what I'm getting. I'm liking what I'm getting. We'll have to add a blur too, because he's kind of in the background there. But we'll do that in a second. All right. So I like that. I like what I'm seeing. Oh, I'll still bring that in a little bit. Okay, now I just want to go back to appearance. And let's see. Just want to see what it looks like. What is that? Yeah. That's that. M16. See if anything works with these actually. think I'll stick with the default, but just checking. Actually, I like the SIG. What's the difference between the SIG and default? SIG just gives a little bit of texture by it, but I like it this way. So yeah, I'm just sticking with default. Alright. It was nice just to try it out. Okay, so we are out of time, but I'm not gonna leave you hanging. Let's get this first. Alright, so I'll take this off so he's over there. Now we gotta lower this scale quite a bit. Let's bring the scale down. Let's bring the scale down. Alright. Alright, now we add the blur. I think that'll look fine. Let's see here. I think we need it a frame further. Let's see. I don't think I need those two things. Yeah, I think so. Alright, so let's take a look. Bam. Oh, I gotta take that off though, otherwise I won't be able to see it well. Alright. Reverse that. Alright. Okay, excuse me a second. Alright, so we're gonna wrap up. Like I said, time flies when you're having fun adding special effects. Bam! Nice. I think I'm quite happy with that. The other thing I'm going to do is, hold on. I'm going to lift this up just a little bit more to the side, because that's where the pointing of the gun kinda is. Yeah. Pretty sure. Yep. Alright. Save. Okay. So there you go. I think that works. Alright, so then we'll wrap up tonight. Okay. Yay! So I'd say we about got 99% of the special effects done. Just gotta do a little bit of tweaking. Oh, we gotta do color correcting too. Yeah, that'll take a little bit of time. But like I said, by next week, this episode should be already released, so we're gonna premiere it next Wednesday. Even if it's not 100% done, we'll still get it done, but I'm pretty sure it will be done. So next Wednesday we will have a premiere. And with that, I guess I will bid you all good night. For those of you who are watching this video on the Tales of Valhalla YouTube channel. This would be the edited down version, which is like 5 to 10 minutes long. The whole extended version of the live stream, which runs around an hour or so, usually, will be on our Conductor Productions YouTube page, and there'll be a link in the description below if you want to see the whole full content of this live stream. And so with that, for those of you who are watching here on Twitch, or if you are watching this on YouTube later, we have a Saturday live stream as well where I'm just playing games, just some downtime, no work, just play. Need to have some relaxing time, so do that. I've been doing that every Saturday evening now. So I'll see all of you this Saturday on the live stream on Twitch. And thank you for watching, and all of you have a good night. Later.